What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Denver Nuggets dominating the Los Angeles Clippers live on YouTube exclusively on there on Analysis Playground playoff edition. And we're going to go in a deep dive on what went wrong with the Clippers in this game and what the Denver Nuggets did right. So they won this game 131 to 115. Denver came out strong with a 35 to 23 first quarter. Clippers chipped away at that lead and made it a little lower because they had a 36 to 32 second quarter. But Denver came right back and made a 32 to 24 third quarter. And then they still made it at 32 and 32, which means the Denver Nuggets will win this game as people thought. This was a close one. They both got the same record, 50 and 32. And these teams can grind you. These teams can embarrass you. These teams can, anybody can get hot. And this is what made it a great series. And this is why people look forward to watching this series. And this game didn't disappoint either. It's just the Denver Nuggets was able to control majority of it. And they was able to end it with the win. So Denver fans and those people should be happy with what happened tonight. But for the Clippers, who we're going to talk about first, Kawhi the Claw Leonard, 37 minutes played, 8 of 15 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 7 from the free throw line. That doesn't seem right. He's not making his threes. He's not making his free throws. But he did find other ways to affect the game with 20 points, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive. He had a steal and 2 blocks with a turnover and 2 personal fouls. He was a -7 and plus minus. If you want me to be completely honest, he's going to have to do even more than that if he wants to beat the Denver Nuggets. And now that they're trailing in this series, they're going to have to play even much better in very, very limited errors to beat this Denver team. And Ivica Zubac was really good also. He was 11 to 15 from the field, but he went 5 of 8 from the free throw line, just like James Harden, who also went 5 of 8 from the free throw line. That can't happen. They was 18 of 28, 64% from the free throw line. That's as easy of a shot that you can get in playoff defense, and they couldn't even convert those. But Zubac did have 27 points. He only had 5 rebounds, and 3 of them was offensive. You think he can do better than that? He's going to try in the next game. He had 1 assist with 2 blocks. That was good to see. With a turnover and 2 personal fouls, he's a -15 and plus minus. James Harden, 3 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, like I said before. He did get in only 11 points. They're going to need him to have a way better game than that. And they also took away some of his passing and his ability to help his teammates get easier shots. He had 8 rebounds and 1 of those offensive with 5 assists and 2 steals, 4 turnovers and 4 personal fouls, and a -16 and plus minus. Norman Powell, 5 of 12 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 of them was, 4 rebounds and 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He's a -12 and plus minus. He was only able to give them only 12 points. And a guy that really had the big game that he normally doesn't score this much was Chris Dunn. He took 7 shots and made 6 of them, so he was in for a good night. He even made his threes tonight where he was 3 or 4 from 3, but he did only have 2 assists, but he had 2 steals and block. He's going to play good defense. He's going to take chances. He's going to gamble, and he's going to try to do it legally. So you got to have, a guy like that on your roster, and he did good tonight. He only had 3 personal fouls. He's a -5 and plus minus. He finished with 15, which was more than James Harden and Norman Powell. If you would have told me that, I would probably say they win that game. But then I would look at the numbers and, well, I can see why they got blown out too. Nicholas Batum, 21 minutes. He was 0-2 from the field. It was threes that he took, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls. He was a -7 and plus minus. He had a really, really nice block. Well, I would say, yeah, one of them was just better than the other one. But, it's just good that he put that extra effort in, and it was much needed. Drew, 3 minutes for him, 1 rebound, 1 personal foul. He's a +1 and plus minus. Derrick Jones Jr., 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 rebound, a -10 and plus minus, 7 points for him. That's a good game. There's not much he could have did, but probably just play better defense. And you got to ask of him to do that because Denver players are a little bit easier to control. But tonight they played really well. Ben Simmons played 5 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 block, a -4 and plus minus. Bogdanovich, 5 of 11 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, a -8 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 18. They needed a guy to come off the bench and give them scoring. He was traded for that reason to this team to do that. But you got to watch the foul trouble, and you actually have to make better decisions too. And we'll see if he's able to do those things in the next game. It's sad that he was really the only bench player that had a big game besides Derrick Jones Jr. Jordan Miller, 3 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field, a +1 and plus minus. He had 2 points. Kobe Brown, 1 of 1 from the field. It was a 3-point shot, a +1 and plus minus with 3 points too. And Cam Christie, 3 minutes for him, 1 steal, a +1 and plus minus. That was a game that he didn't do much in either, so he couldn't really have a huge impact on it. And then the other guys did not play. Patty Mills and Amir Coffey, although they was healthy. 43 of 82, 52% from the field as a team, 11 of 29, 37% from 3. That can get you there, but not when the team shoots better than you. 38 rebounds, 10 of them was offensive, 29 assists, 6 steals, 8 blocks, 10 turnovers, and 21 personal fouls. The free throw line really killed them, like I said before. But the Denver Nuggets just flat out had everything going. They was executing at a high level and got high percentage shots basically the entire game. Some shots they just forced because they were just feeding off that energy of the crowd. But other than that, they played a stellar game. Aaron Gordon, 7 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls. He was a +13 and plus minus. The scoring was really good from him. You know, he was able to get in those spots and get open. Then it's just about knocking down the shots that's there. And he did that efficiently tonight. You can say the same thing about Michael Porter Jr. 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He did have 2 rebounds and an assist. In a block, he had 4 personal fouls. He's a +34 and plus minus. He ended up having 14. And if he can make his threes and get out and transition or make plays for guys that can, that's what you need him to continue to do. And Nikola Jokic, one of his worst games, if not the worst game in this series and in the playoffs that he done had. He played 37 minutes and went 4 of 13 from the field and 1 of 4 from 3 and also 4 or 5 from the free throw line. He only finished with 13 points, but he still got a triple-double because he was able to find guys throughout the entire game and help them get the best shots they can get. 12 assists, 10 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive with a steal and 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, and a personal foul. This is a game that Jokic should be proud of them. I needed you guys to step up. I needed you guys to play well for us to be able to win this game, although I wasn't having a great one. And he still found a way to have his impact be heard and made in this game, even though the numbers don't look like they normally do. So if an average center did that, we would be going crazy over it. Because it's Jokic and he does that at a higher level, we're going to look at this game as a disappointment just because he's just that great. Jamal Murray, 17 of 26, 8 of 14 from 3. He had it going. Just that simple to say. 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, +17 and plus minus. He ended up erupting for 43 points. The man was unconscious. He was flat out unguardable and unstoppable. He missed some shots because he got in his own head. But other than that, he played a really good game, and he was the guy that was the biggest difference. Christian Braun was another guy. He's going to get his double figures, and if he does that, you're happy. 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds and 11 points, so a double-double. 4 offensive rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 4 personal fouls. And then you look at the bench. Zeke Naji, played 2 minutes. He only got a block. He was a -4 and plus minus with 2 points. Hunter Tyson's 2 minutes, 1-on-1 from the field, -4, 2 points. Peyton Watson, 1-2 from the field, 2 rebounds. One was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 personal foul, +2 and plus minus with 2 points. Can Carr, 2 minutes played. He didn't do nothing but be a -4 and plus minus. DeAndre Jordan played 10 minutes. He had 2 boards, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, a +2 and plus minus, no points. And Russell Westbrook was their guy off the bench when he was able to give them 21 points, 8 of 15 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He was able to keep everything balanced, so that way the Clippers had no chance of getting back in the game and had no chance of making a run because he was just that great offensively. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Of course, he's going to have his turnovers. He had 4 of them, and he also had some bad fouls, and he finished with 3. But he had a great game, -4 and plus minus, much needed from him. And then Jalen Pickett, 2 minutes. He didn't do anything but get a turnover. He was a -4 and plus minus. Julian Strawther, 2 minutes. He was a -4 and plus minus, and he finished with 0 also. And Dario Saric was healthy, but he didn't get on the court because of the coaches been saying, nah, we don't really need you tonight. 40 of 86, 55% from the field, 17 of 33, 51% from 3, 18 of 23, 78% from the free throw line, 38 rebounds, 29 assists. They basically had that tied, but they had 7 steals. They won that category. 7 blocks. They lost that category. 9 turnovers. They won that category. And they tied with 21 personal fouls. It's just they shot it better tonight than the Clippers. Just a game that shows you anything can happen. You got to be prepared for everybody. You have to guard everybody. You have to respect everybody because anybody can be a threat or a weapon any given night. We have seen that throughout the entire playoffs, in the history of the playoffs, in regular season, in summer league, in high school, in college. You never know how they feeling. You never know how they've been practicing. You never know what's going to happen when you lace some things up to go to war on the basketball court. But tonight, they just had too many guys impacting the game, too many guys scoring in this game. And the Clippers, who are known for their defense, couldn't find a way to slow them down or turn them over and make it difficult enough to get back in this game and make it something watchable. Like the Denver Nuggets was just up the entire game and they just kept building upon it or not really being scared or not really thinking that they was going to win because they were just doing what they had to do and running their plays and running their sets and trusting that can get the job done. And it did. Simple as that, man. I feel like the Denver Nuggets have always been that way. They're going to slow down the game. They're going to try to speed it up only if they can get a bucket. If not, if Murray and Jokic is doing what they normally do, and the guys are fitting in well around them and they're moving and they're trying to find ways to score, they're going to get it done because either Murray going to score, Jokic's going to score, or their teammates going to score. And that's why this team was built that way. This is how they play. This is their style. This is their brand. This is their identity. And I feel like the Denver Nuggets did exactly what they should have. Slow it down, muck it up, and if we can turn them over, make them take tough shots, turn that into transition, get easy buckets and have fun and make big shots. You know, this is why the Nuggets won 50 games. This is why we look at them as a team. As long as they got Jokic and Murray, they're in the conversation for being a legitimate team that can win it all if they have their guys step up, and they did that tonight, and they got it done against a tough Clipper team that blew them out also in this series too. So it happens, you know what I mean? And that's why we watch these games, and that's why we enjoy these games, because you never know what's going to happen in them. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this and different NBA-only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do my draft and draft covers. If you love that type of stuff, this is the channel for you, and you will love it if you check it out. And I also will say I got over 3,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can enjoy and you can check out anytime you want to. And I also make videos each and every day. So that gives you another reason to want to look forward to what this channel has and what this channel is going to be about for the rest of the year, because we've already been strong these first 4 months. Let's continue to do that for the rest of the year. I'm doing my part, y'all doing your part. So let's keep it going for the rest of the year to the best of our ability. And if it's meant for us to do that, we'll just have a fun time doing it. Look at this as a form of entertainment because I love and enjoy doing this. So you love watching and enjoying it for that reason. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed y'all weekend. Hope you guys enjoying the weekday so far. Hope y'all ready for the grind to continue as we got 2 more days before the weekend comes back as fast as that already seems. And thank y'all for staying blessed and giving me blessings and supporting me for so many years. And why I'm on this channel still is for that reason, because I love giving these videos to you guys and new people too. Other than that, I'm gone for now. Check out my social media if you want to see some other things I like to do because of NBA only content. Check out my email if you want to check that out too, to mention me for whatever reason is. And y'all stay blessed up. I'm gone for now. Peace out and keep on grinding.